Welcome, folks, to this blank video. I know, I wish I could actually do visuals, but even my main account, I don't actually have visuals. And besides, I'm not going to get copyrighted, so yay! It'll be crazy if someone's like, hey, I'm going to copyright all dark videos. It's like, yes, I copyright them all. That would see some bull crap. I don't think anyone should be able to copyright dark videos, which, of course, is preposterous if someone actually is able to do that. Anyways, welcome to the episodes of videos called My Video Game Nightmare. No idea if someone actually created this before me, but if I created it first, yeah, suck it! But if someone actually created it before me, I hate you. I freaking hate you. I just came up with this idea and you came up of it before me. I hate you. I really hate you. With that said, so welcome to My Video Game Nightmare. This is episode 1. And we're going to talk about my first ever video game nightmare, which is knowing that there was a trilogy, finding out that there's a trilogy of Super Mario Brothers. Let's get some backstory going. So when I was 3 years old, I actually got a very old Nintendo. This old Nintendo could actually give that guy, the fluffy comedian, a run for his money, because not only I have to push it down and everything, but I also have to shove something in there to keep the game down. So yeah, I had it even worse than him because it was either using an old block, you know, those blocks that has numbers on it and letters on it that you can spell stuff out with. Yes, I either had to use that, use a Duplo block, or use a thread. A wooden thread thingy. Yes, that's right. So yeah, if Fluffy thinks he had it rough, try doing that and having to have a freaking damn thingy and continuing on until the point of where you found it and you're like, yes, got the game, and then shove something in there quickly. Yeah, instead of the alternative of someone just having to hold it down while you play, which that's even worse, isn't it? Yeah. So with that said, I got some games from it. I got Super Mario Brothers 2, well, Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt, Blades of Glory, Larry Bird versus Jordan versus Bird, lots of usual common games that people are like, oh, wow, that game's worth $90. It's like, no, the games that I have are most likely less than 20, maybe even 30. Less than 30, less than 20, even less than 10, because they're common games. So I've been playing around, and of course, this could actually have been a nightmare of its own for everyone who is shocked about this. The fact of I played the first Mario game, and I actually stopped at the second level. I saw the third level, but I never actually went past it. That's another story of when I actually beat the game and everything. The second one, I actually didn't even play through it. All I did was go all the way to Birdo and then say, yeah, I won, because I had no idea what to do with Birdo. The only thing I always do when I was little was just ride the freaking cloud. And no, I didn't press the A button. So it's like, oh, frick, I can hold it. It's like, nope, didn't do that either. I just surfed on it, and eventually it just became a landmark where it's like, yay, I did it. Now, when I find out there was a third one, I was like, oh my gosh. And it wasn't like when I was little. I found out there was a third one when I was, I would say 8 or 9 years old, because the school that is sadly closing down, they have an old Nintendo, but they never use it, which I really hope I can actually get them to give it to me. I'm not sure. And it's not safe for me to walk up to the school, say hello, and get a final tour of the place and then ask them, hey, I remember you guys have something. Since it's going to close down, can I have it? And then after that, if they say yes, then I can get it and then I'll go back home. But yeah, it's a 27-minute walk. And I'm in a bad neighborhood, meaning that eventually someone's going to either A, the police will say, what do you got there? Or B, someone's going to be like, hey, what do you got there? Oh my gosh, they're going to kill you for it. So I don't know. I wish I had a car at this point where I could actually do that easily, but I don't. But anyways, it was that place where I actually found that they have a Super Mario Brothers 3. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a third one. How the frick I'm gonna get it? It's like I have no idea how to get games. And this is before, well, as you can see now, I know how to get games for cheap prices and stuff. But yeah, I had no idea how the frick I'm gonna get that game, and it's been like that forever. Technically I had one person who's a YouTuber, who's a tutor, and also he does the same thing, but he's able to do it more than me. He hasn't made a video in quite some time. He actually was going to mail me. He mailed me Mario Kart DS, which thank you, man. Thank you so much. And he was gonna mail me Super Mario Brothers 3 because it's like, yeah, dude. It's like, yeah, he was gonna do it, but for some reason my address, which he mailed it for the first time, then the second time it sent it back to him saying that my address was wrong, even though I'm like, whoa, you mailed me something before, dude, remember? But okay, well, I don't know. So that's the messed up nightmare, is the fact of I have a trilogy, but I don't have the third one. It's very sad. And the only way how I could get it now is either, there's a few ways I can get it now. But as for the fact of just buying it, there's one person on Craigslist who wants me to buy it for $13. Yeah, go ahead and say what the fuck on that one, because it's like, yeah, $13 for that game. Not to mention, I don't even have an old Nintendo right now that works. And of course, if you guys know who Collecting with Corey is, that was the thing. I was like, come on, let me win it. Let me win that top loader so I know the two games I bought some years ago actually work. And instead, we got some dumbass over there who won it. Chances, no offense. It's like, yes, I know I'm a sore loser, but no offense, but I bet that dumbass over there has so many freaking damn Nintendos. I have Zippo. The only way I can get an old Nintendo is for $60, $100, $70. Yes, Craigslist is a piece of and pawn shops are also pieces of but they're cool. They're cool. It's just that when it comes to video game stuff, at times, it's like, motherfucker. And for anyone else who's like yard sale, garage sales, well, I can't really do that unless I get my own car, number one. And as soon as I'm like up and about and actually able to do things, well, the thing is that I have no idea what day or what time I'm going to get to do it, because it's like, okay, so I would like to do the usual things of going to pawn shops and going to thrift stores. And then I would kind of like to do the idea of, let's go to lots of thrift stores. And it's like, oh, Friday, Saturday, that's all I get. And I have no idea it's like, I know I can do it any day of the week, technically. And if I could, I might actually do it like on Wednesdays for thrift stores. That might actually make sense. Go to a lot of thrift stores on Wednesdays, so that means Friday and or Saturdays open for it. So there we go. But hunting down garage sales and yard sales is hard, man. It's hard. It's like either A, I should be doing what I do in Pokemon, which is just searching around, and then eventually and I'm like, all right, yeah. And it's not even guaranteed that it will actually be one that I'm like, oh yes, I get to have a Wii game for $1 and it's Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which, yes, I'd rather get shot than actually buy that for. Well, it's $1. That's good. That's good. But anyways, yes, that is my video game nightmare number 1. Not having Super Mario Brothers 3. And of course, the side note is the horrible true nightmare is, how about I'll do that in the next one. The next one will be talking about the horrible video game nightmare of what's going to happen when it comes to a deal I had. Thank you for watching, folks. If you like this, you know what the usual blah lots of people tell you to do. You get to do it all by yourself. Let me be like LeBron James and say, I'm not going to tell you to do it. If you like to do it, you can do it. If you don't like to do it, well, hey, I'm not going to force you. Have a good day, folks. Or good night.